Hi everyone, Ohio State Senator Ken Smith here. Welcome to In Case You Missed It State House Edition, Ohio Higher Education Destruction Act Edition for the week ending February 15th. They did it. Extreme Republicans have again forced their beliefs down the throats of everyday Ohioans with the passage of Senate Bill 1. It's confounding that the very first bill passed by the Ohio Senate and the new General Assembly would be a radical reworking of the Ohio higher education system that no university solicited, no professor requested, and no state university student wanted. Senate Bill 1 had 837 opponents, over 200 of which showed up in person to testify in opposition to the bill, and only 14 supporters. That means that 851 people cared enough about this issue to make sure the legislature knew their opinion on Senate Bill 1, and only 1.6% liked it. Or to put it another way, over 98% of Ohioans said, no, don't do this. In-person testimony went past 10 p.m. on Tuesday night, and that evening I had the opportunity to visit with students from the Ohio Student Association who traveled to Columbus to testify against the bill. But as we have seen time and time again, Ohio Republicans don't care what Ohioans think or want. In the words of Matt Huffman when he was the Senate president, we kind of just do what we want, unquote. Every single Democrat spoke in opposition on the Senate floor to the extreme right-wing plot to take over Ohio colleges and universities. During my floor speech, I spoke against the ban on teaching controversial topics. I also read from the Ohio Black Student Equity Report, which made the case that more needs to be done to assist African American college students. I said that the newly required American Civic Literacy course should be designed by college professors and university professionals, not the legislature. And I argued that if we teach Ohio students the full story of history, like the story of student Ruby Bridges and teacher Barbara Henry, that will help modern-day Ohio students understand that choices were made in the past and choices can be made today too. The Columbus Knows Best approach rarely works, especially when they ignore 98% of what they're being told. In the words of a recent Miami University student, quote, "We speak loudly for ourselves in defense of our future," unquote. This week, Ohio Senate Republicans were not looking out for the future of Ohio students. They just did what they wanted. I'm Ohio State Senator Ken Smith, and that's In Case You Missed It State House Edition, Ohio Higher Education Destruction Act Edition for the week ending February 15th.